Alright, so this is going to be my first matchup, or match video analysis video. And we'll see how it goes. I've really never even done, like, commentary on my own matches, so this could be kind of rough. But I play Evil Ryu, as you can see. I know he's not considered a good character for newer players to play, but I was trying a bunch of different characters out, and at some point, some people I was talking to convinced me that if I didn't settle on someone, I wasn't going to learn the fundamentals of the game, and I think that's kind of true. So I just picked a character that I liked and felt relatively comfortable with, and so I picked Evil Ryu. I'm terrible with him, of course, and I don't do big damage combos most of the time, but whatever, I'm relatively comfortable with him, so I'm going to stick with him for a while. So, something that comes up a lot in this, I don't know why I did an overhead there. That's going to be a recurring theme. Why did I do that? I have no idea why that came out. Maybe I was trying for like a fireball or something? I don't think so. Against players that aren't familiar with the red fireball, it's pretty easy to dominate kind of shut down the long-range fireball game like that. And if they continue to like insist on throwing fireballs, they're just going to take chip or eventually get hit. I've been having a really hard time with anti-airs lately. I'm kind of proud of those two techs because that's another area of my game that's been really weak historically. Wow. Yeah, I've been really bad at teching throws. I think when I played this day, I like had in my mind that I was going to try really hard to tech throws. So it's going well. I'm glad for that. But anyway, yeah, another real weak area in my game is anti-airs. I don't know what happened, but I got like a lot worse at reacting with shoryukens. So at this point, I'm trying to just train myself to anti-air with crouching fierce, like that, or focus backdash, which I still am not in the habit of doing. I actually am in the very bad habit of just full-on focus attack when against jump-ins. So it works a lot, but it's a bad habit. Okay, that was a nice kick throw. Yeah, there are a couple times in this match where I'm not close enough after he lands, or after I block his uppercut to hit the close standing fierce punish. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, this guy's just getting kind of desperate. Luckily, I may have convinced him that throwing wasn't a good idea, because it seemed like he sort of stopped trying at the end and he just went for some like really Hail Mary uppercuts. But anyway, I'm playing on PS3, on PSN, as you can see. I've been playing kind of more seriously since the beginning of this year. I've played on and off for a couple of years, but it was really sporadic and kind of just infrequent, honestly. Since the beginning of the year, I've actually been playing, still not every day, which I know may actually be like the biggest hurdle in my way from getting better, but I'm still playing, a few times a week at least. But yeah, I probably need to try and play a little bit every day, because it seems like if I go for even like 2 days in a row without playing, I lose a lot of ground. I tend to hover around 500 player points. I've gotten up as high as like maybe low 800s, and I go as low as like 300. But even though player points are not the greatest indicator of skill, it is sort of a way to measure my progress, and I definitely feel like I've plateaued because I've been in this 300 to 800 range for a long time. So Ibuki, I generally am okay with this match against players, in my skill level, because they do a lot of the full screen rockstar slides, and they are so easy to punish with a full combo. This guy actually doesn't end up doing it that much, though. He's very uppercut happy, and yeah, clearly mashing through everything. The mashing actually comes back to bite me a lot in this match. Combos just aren't, my links aren't solid enough online, and he just is constantly mashing ultra uppercut, and I get blown up a lot for it. See, right there, perfect example. I miss my combo, he mashes, and then lands a level 3 focus on me for some reason. I just sit there. He's just going crazy with uppercuts right now. I don't know if that target combo kick that Ibuki just did is punishable in some way. I kind of don't think it is. But yeah, I just dropped my combo and got punished with Mash Ultra. That's something I really need to learn, is to recognize when opponents are mashing through my combos and like intentionally leave holes and block so that I can punish their whatever they mash out. But it's really hard for me to adapt to those things on the fly, like during a match. I don't usually realize it until later, so that was really lucky. Reverse auto-correct uppercut, but I still get mashed through. Death by 1,000 kunai. What's she gonna do? Uppercut? Oh, okay. Just presses some buttons, yeah. I mean, ultimately, this player's impatience definitely, like, lost in the game. If they had been just mashing through my combos and then otherwise playing it, like, more patiently, they probably would have won, sadly. But, yeah, I do play against equally skilled opponents online, so I had a actually really interesting discussion on Reddit with a bunch of people in the Street Fighter 4 or the Street Fighter thread subreddit over there about whether it's better to play against people that are like your skill level or a little bit better versus playing people who are a lot better than you. And I can see the arguments for both sides. I tend to feel like I learn best from people who are like at my level or just a little bit better than me. So I choose to play same skill online. I don't know. It seems to be working out. Maybe I'll try playing, you know, better players in a future video. So this match is like obviously just crazy laggy. You can actually see it. That's funny. But yeah, that's definitely not inspiring of confidence when you can barely move at the beginning of the match. Yun is so tricky. He just has such good pressure. I seem to get like counter hit a lot. Probably seem to be more patient. Yeah, I'm really bad at hit confirming. Not even hit confirming, but like just getting the crouch medium kick into fireball. Like I know that crouch medium kick fireball is like one of Evil Ryu's best tools, but for some reason I have a really hard time getting in the right range to use it. I don't seem to be able to like abuse it the way other Evil Ryu players do. I tried a like crouching medium punch. That's one of my. I have like 3 mix-ups on their wake up. It's either meaty crouching medium punch, crouching light kick into combo, or like jump over, cross up medium kick combo. Okay, thank God. I'm like, when I miss just like close standing fierce punch into uppercut punish, it's really disheartening. It's like, how can my fingers not even do that? So I have full super, and lately I've been kind of in a bad habit of like sometimes prioritizing landing a super over like actually like winning, and I get tunnel vision and I'm just like, I've got to land a super. I'm not sure if that's what I was doing here, but especially when it gets to a point where I'm like at a severe life deficit and then I just like want to land a super. It's really bad. I need to get out of that habit because it does a lot of damage, but EX fireballs are good. Being able to FADC, you know, into Ultra or FADC off of a crouching medium kick fireball is really kind of Ryu's bread and butter, Evil Ryu's bread and butter. Not that I'm that good at it, but... So I guess we're just kind of feeling each other out. He's trying to land with a dive kick. I need to start utilizing crouching medium punch against dive kicks more often. Alright, so I actually just land like a wake up uppercut FADC Ultra on him. Definitely a viable tactic with the FADC to make it safe, but yeah, usually people don't fall for it. So, and then also a lot of times I just like flub the input. Yeah, actually, while I'm on that topic, that's one of the scrubbiest things you're gonna see in this video, and it's actually just like humiliating. I miss sure you can FADC Ultra so often. Like, I can do it in training mode as much as I want. You know, it's like no problem. But when I get into a match, a scramble situation, and like, I'm like, oh my god, I have to do it right now! I just get, sure you can FADC teleport, which is terrible, and it just feels crappy. I love Reese's. I associate this name with badness, so, and by badness I mean like dirty feelings, like needing to be clean. I think this guy just blows me up really bad. Ooh, 666 player points. Look at me, so evil. But yeah, I mean, it's hard not to fall into the trap of looking at people's points and like making some kind of judgment based on it. Either way, either they have less points than you, so you're like, oh, they're gonna suck, or more points and like you're like, oh, I can't win. So those are both like bad habits that I definitely fall into too often. But yeah, we'll see. I think this guy kind of destroys me. Oh yeah, he blows me up with that torch. There's a lot. I'm so bad at teching tick throws. Alright, he's gonna jump. Good. I was ready to... Okay, actually landed a combo that time. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Landed a cross-up, but then drop. I don't normally do cross-up this. Just as a sidebar, I get owned by his cross-up slash. Like, I am completely free to that move. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I just cannot block it. And I know I can even stuff it, but it catches me every time. It actually makes me really hate the Oni matchup, just that cross-up slash. If anyone has any tips on how to block that, or like react or something, I don't know. A recurring theme that you'll see is just that my reactions are terrible, and that's... I don't know how to practice that. See, there you go. Oh, and there you go too! Oh man. Oh man, so upsetting. Alright. Yeah. Jump. Is he gonna jump? No. Alright, he's playing a little more patiently. See, I should be sensing it a cross-up slash. I saw that he was trying to get into the fireball game, and decided to fall back on my Fierce Shred Fireball. Which I know is like really unsafe, but I still use it. I know I can focus and probably punish those. I guess I just wasn't ready for it, or hadn't really thought about the ability to do that. Alright, I can tell this is good. He's kind of coming in desperately, but if he only realized that all he had to do was cross up slash me like over and over, he would just win the match in like 20 seconds. Less than that. Yeah, Towards Fierce Punch is a great move from Oni. It's a really good footsie tool. Jump over this. But yeah, he recovers really fast. This damn, like, Akuma, Oni, Evil Ryu, Supers, they recover so fast. Alright, what is he gonna do? Cross up slash, of course. How did I not know that? When am I gonna learn? I don't know what I was trying to do there at the end. Just jumping all over the place, willy-nilly. Kind of lag spike there. That move is not something I see from Oni a lot. I guess it's just like maybe toward roundhouse or standing roundhouse, but it seems pretty good. It seems pretty fast, long range. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. I like want to get in so badly. It's a bad look. Cross up slash? No. Alright, trying to lock him down with some fireballs. Yep, there it is. Looks like maybe he tried to ultra or something after it. See, here's where I should have ultra, but instead I get a teleport. I guess I just have to practice like the ultra motion in training mode, like do it like 100 times. I don't know what it's gonna take, but that I lose a lot of these matches in this sequence of videos just because I flub the ultra input. So definitely something to think about. Yeah, and as much as cross-up slash destroys me, well, it's just kind of unfortunate because Oni is like one of the most popular characters online. So, I don't know, which makes it even more kind of astounding that I haven't learned to deal with that yet, but I don't know. I really need to know how to practice things like that. How do I practice reacting to moves? I just don't know. Because you can set the, training dummy opponent to do something and, kind of react to it, but it's coming. It's not like being in the middle of a match and suddenly the opponent comes. And of course, I understand that a lot of reaction is based on anticipation, but there are times when I just can't anticipate something, it seems like, and, I'm at a real disadvantage because of that. So, I don't know. Maybe I just need to play more. I mean, that may just be where a lot of my improvement's going to come, playing more. I don't know. Sakuda. Sakuda is kind of tough. I don't know what to do against a lot of her hurricane kick pressure. I mean, against players at this skill level, just mashing uppercut after I block a hurricane kick works often, but it's not a punish because I definitely had the opponent block my uppercut after I mash, after their hurricane kick and when I mash it. So yeah, this person's seeing that I'm just blocking and decides to throw me. But I decided to try and break up their pressure with an EXDP. Very unsafe, but I could tell they were kind of trying to go in. This whole matchup, I'm thinking anti-air her with crouching fierce punch. That's like my whole goal, basically, this matchup. It's pretty reliable if I guess, or if I hit it early enough. That should have been an ultra off of that. Sure, you can juggle. So, meaty charge fireball from her is pretty good, and I don't know, I guess I could teleport out of it. Well, actually, I don't know if I can teleport out of it. Yeah, I must have startup frame, so, because I think I tried teleporting, actually. I got hit by the meaty charged Hadoken from Sakuda, so. Alright, I'm trying to go in with my own tick pressure. Just getting hit, pressing buttons. Yeah. I wanted something. I knew I didn't have Ultra, but I think I wanted like another uppercut or maybe a that dash under was supposed to be an uppercut, by the way. That was so frustrating. But yeah, anyway, after that uppercut FADC, I probably wanted to get the axe kick. Speaking of axe kicks, you may have noticed it's a move I almost never use. I'm still not quite sure how to use it. There's like one combo that I can barely ever land that uses it, but just in kind of footsies and stuff like that, I don't know how to use it, so I just don't. I'd probably go for a cross up here, a few backdashes. Nice! Nice confirm off that. This round's going pretty well, yeah. He could sense I was just getting too antsy, too aggressive. Oh man. Oh god, that hurts so bad. Why did I just eat like 3 standing roundhouses? I don't know. I remember being really frustrated at that point. So what can I learn from this matchup? Block more? Be ready to tech throws? Yeah, the tech thing is definitely an issue. Yeah, he's starting to get wise to my jump ins. Yeah, and I can't figure out how to deal with the meaty charge Hadoken. That gets me over and over. That was a horrible idea. I don't know why I thought Hurricane Kick was good. I don't play solid enough. Like, I still do like really random, unsafe, stupid things. Fireball. No. Oh, I think I lose. No. Yeah, even though this guy is definitely better than me, most people still get desperate when they're that low on health. I mean, he couldn't take the chip from a fireball, so. Again, he senses me being too aggressive and punishes me for it. Yeah, I thought he was going to press the button because we had stood there doing nothing for so long, but he was still blocking. At this point I've lost so much life. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I missed the dash after F8. Focus attacks a lot too. Just in addition to ultra inputs, the focus attack, dash cancel, especially F8EC into ultra is another like really weak area for me. I mess it up a lot. Yeah. I don't know. See, I'm gonna be honest. Like I watched that match and I don't really know exactly what I could do better except just tech more throws. I don't know. Her pressure with the hurricane kicks is so good. Alright, who do we have here? Chat OVM. Don't feel like chatting. Just feel like beating some ass. Who do we have? Who do we have? Oh my god, Evil Ryu. I hate playing mirror matches mainly just because I don't like seeing someone like play the character better than me and know that they're like clearly mocking me or scoffing at me. Yeah, we'll see how this guy plays. Also, I get destroyed by hurricane kicks from all the Shotos. I just that's a move kind of like Oni's cross-up slash that I just can't seem to ever, like, I'm never ready for it. So we'll see if he's one of the guys who throws out a lot of hurricane kicks. I've taken to just like, rather than trying to uppercut them on reaction or deal with the kind of like mix-up after the block, I just started crouch fiercing them. Okay, yeah, I mean, well, that time I got kind of lucky. Not miss my ultra again. Would have made it really close here. Instead, I probably lose. I think I end up pulling this one out. Yeah, he just gets hit with this. Oh man. I love winning my chip off of Red Fireball. It's so satisfying. Yeah. There definitely is a certain type of player whose jump-ins are really easy to win. Oh, this is where I land the swag combo. Yeah! First time I ever landed that in a real match. Granted, there wasn't a lot of pressure because I hadn't lost any life and he was dizzied, but that felt really, really good, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I'm kind of disappointed with myself that I said swag. I've been watching too much fighting game content. Never again, swag. Never gonna say that again. Ever. Except for when I just said it then, but not again. So yeah, I mean, there are certain players whose jump-ins, like, even I can read really easily, and in that case, I can definitely, you know, shuriken them every time, but aside from the people who just make it really obvious, I just have a really hard time reacting with shoryukens, so. See what this guy is bringing to the table, to the tabla. Another Oni! Surprise, surprise! Yeah, people love this character. I mean, he's a cool character and everything, don't get me wrong, but, like, I would say the character I run into the most often online is Ryu, which is kind of funny, because I don't think I play a single Ryu this whole time. But then second to him is definitely Oni. Maybe Guile, but probably Oni. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, he just empty jumps and hit me really well on my focus attack, so I'm trying to, you know, be better about focus attack, backdash, anti-airs, and he just made me cry for it, so. That block string from Oni is actually really good. He did like something like crouching jab, uppercut, and I was too far away to really punish it. Yeah, this guy actually does a lot of non-cross-up slashes, which are really easy for me to block. But target combo into EX, sure you can. EX probably wasn't even necessary, but everyone likes the flashies, so I can't really blame him. I was probably like, my heart probably stopped there for a minute. Huge opportunity for damage there on the cross-up. And again, oh god, so frustrating. I got 2 cross-up combo opportunities. That's pretty big damage, and I dropped the crouching light punch, crouching medium punch link. I don't know. I practice these combos in training mode, but it just doesn't seem to pay off. Maybe it's the online lag, maybe it's the pressure of the situation. I don't know, but... Oh, man. And I actually tried to do crouching medium kick, fireball, FADC combo there, which would have been, if I had landed it, that would have been one of the only times, one of the very few times I've landed in a real match. I would have felt good, but instead I got the crouching medium kick, fireball, FADC, red fireball, which is not really a combo that you want to be doing, because it's not a combo. And he gets me the cross-up slash. This is the point in the match where every Oni should just realize I can't block that and then proceed to beat me down in a reasonable fashion. I don't know what is up with all of these hurricane kicks he's doing. I think he just feels like this is nothing. I think I jump over this and get an ultra. No? Oh, I didn't have it yet. Okay. I probably tried to get it. Alright, nice dive kick into tick. I tried for the cross-up again, but he was jumping. Didn't time it right. Ultimately didn't matter. I actually had him in kind of a tight spot and he panicked. Press buttons. Yeah, he's seen that hurricane kick a lot. I don't know. It seems kind of odd, but... I think, yeah, you can see I'm doing a lot of crouching medium kicks. I think at this point in the match, I had sort of decided I wanted to try and just force the issue and just really practice my crouching medium kick fireball into like FADC combo. But you can see I didn't actually ever land it, unfortunately. So, no way to punish that, as far as I know, once you're already in the box done. That was a really unsafe red fireball. If he had jumped in, he could have done some pretty big damage on me. Oh, cross-up slash. Just file me, make me feel like a horrible person. Non-cross-up slash. Yeah, it's funny, he's actually trying to like mix me up. he's respecting my ability to block cross-ups way beyond any level that I have proven I can. Yeah, I just flinched. And it's pretty much over, yeah. So, that's the last match, and the video is going to end really quickly, so I'll just kind of sign off here, and if you have any suggestions, really, I would really appreciate them, and I'll hit training mode and try and practice some of this stuff. I'll be back.